kung kayo ay bago sa aking vlog, please consider to subscribe. Click nyo lang yung subscribe and then lalabas ang notification bell. Click nyo lang yan. Then click nyo lang yung all. Ayan, para updated kayo lagi sa mga bagong informative na mga videos ko. Para makita nyo lahat ng iba't ibang concern ng mga tutorial ko. So, click nyo lang itong Jubes Vlog. And dito, click nyo lang itong playlist. Ito guys, makikita nyo lahat ng mga tutorial ko. So, nakabukod-bukod na. So, anong hanap nyong tutorial guys is nandito na. So, hindi nyo na kailangan pang isa-isahin ang mga videos ko. So, punta lang kayo dito sa playlist para mapanood nyo dito yung gusto nyong panoorin.
So, second part lang, kasi employed po ako. No? Sabi nyo, pag employed, bukod sa SSS maternity benefit, ay may salary differential din tayong matatanggap. So, how do we compute for that? Step number 1, dear participants, is for you to determine the amount of full pay. So, the formula to get the full pay is equal to daily rate times factor divided by 12 multiplied by the maternity period in months. Take note, kanina sa SSS maternity benefit, maternity period in days, diba? Kung ilan yung days na applicable sa'yo, 105, 120, or 60 days as the case may be. But in getting the salary differential, maternity period in months. So kung 105 days yan, 3.5 months ang ating pinag-uusapan. Kung 120, 4 months ang ating pinag-uusapan naman. Kapag 60 days, edi 2 months. Alright, whichever is applicable. But what is the factor? What factor are we talking about? Factor differs in every company. So kung ano po ang ginagamit ninyong factor sa inyong payroll, yan po ang gagamitin ninyong factor for this maternity benefit. If you are unsure, you may ask Dole because it's unique for every company depending upon your work background or work nature. So iba-iba po yan. But for this particular example, no, and for the information of everybody, let's say sa inyong office ay may 1 rest day, 313 ang factor yung ginagamit natin. If may 2 rest days, 261 naman. So it will really depend. You would have to check sa inyong payroll and Dole if you are unsure. But in this particular example, kay Juana, 313 ang kanyang factor. At ang daily rate niya ay 1,280 pesos. So applying the given, all the data given in this particular example of Juana de la Cruz, so ilagay natin siya sa formula. So that would be 1,280 daily rate times 313 factor divided by 12 times 3.5 months. Ang kanyang full pay ay 116,853.33. But no, there's more. Hindi pa yan yung salary differential na ating ibibigay. Step number 1 pa lang yan. For our step number 2, you would have to determine, no, the employer would have to determine the amount of social contributions, the employee's share in particular, to be incurred by the female member during the time, no, for the whole duration na siya ay naka-maternity leave. So, sabihin natin yung 105 days, kunin mo na agad yung kanyang magiging social contributions consisting of the SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig. Question, ma'am, ito ba yung statutory benefits? Yes, no, ito po iyon. So, compute yun na employee share to be incurred in the next 3.5 months. So, once you got the total amount for the social contributions, you would have to deduct that from the earlier computed full pay. So, that would be 116,853.33 minus 4,786.25. Then you get 112,067 peso and 8 centavos. Okay? So, hindi pa rin po yan ang salary differential. I-park lang muna natin. Then, for step number 3, you would have to compute for the SSS maternity benefit. So, kanina nag-compute na tayo. Kung naalala nyo yung steps, no? So, let's say, nakuha mo na following ang ating step-by-step procedure a while ago. So, the maternity benefit is 70,000. Then, for step number 4, you would have to deduct the computed 70,000 SSS maternity benefit from the full pay less social contributions. So in this case, Juana de la Cruz, that would be 112,067 peso and 8 centavos minus 70,000 pesos SSS maternity benefit. Then you get a salary differential of 42,067 pesos and 8 centavos. So ngayon, yan yung salary differential na isa-shoulder ng employer. Then, sa manner of payment, ano po ba yung i-advance natin within 30 days? For Juana de la Cruz, that would be the SSS maternity benefit of 70,000, which is reimbursable 100% to SSS, plus the salary differential to be paid by the employer na 42,067 peso and 8 centavos. So that would be what you call this, that would have to be advanced to the employee within 30 days upon filing the maternity leave application. Okay? Clear ba tayo dyan? I hope clear or na-clarify ang mga tanong no, as to the computation for the maternity benefit. So don't worry, you'd be able to get a copy of this presentation material once you have accomplished the evaluation form. So make sure to click on the link later that our moderator will talk about or remind you after or towards the end of the presentation. Okay? To the amount of maternity benefit. So this is a daily cash allowance equivalent to 100% of female members' average daily salary credit for a compensable period of 105, 120, or 60 days as the case may be. Ito yung SSS maternity benefit na ating pinag-uusapan. Meanwhile, for our salary differential, shouldered po ito ng ating employer. Question, ma'am. Sabi, meron daw exemptions in giving the salary differential. Yes, you heard that right, no? There are 4 reasons para kayo ay ma-exempt from giving the salary differential. Ano-ano ito? Number 1, distress establishment. Number 2, retail service establishments with not more than 10 workers. Number 3, microbusiness enterprises with total assets of not more than 3 million. Number 4, those with similar or more than the proposed benefit. So these are the reasons para ma-exempt si employer in giving salary differential, okay? But, kung nakikita nyo ngayon, naku, mukhang pasok yung company ko kay distress establishment, or mukhang dito ako papasok sa may microbusiness enterprises with total assets of not more than 3 million. So, it's good na makikita nyo na kaagad, but hindi nyo po kaagad-agad masasabi na exempted kayo. Kailangan ay may approval yan ng DOLE. So, mag-a-apply po kayo for exemption. Okay? Once approved ng DOLE ang inyong exemption, tsaka pa lang ninyo masasabi na exempted talaga kayo from giving the salary differential. But until wala po yung approval from DOLE certifying that you are exempted from giving the salary differential, a company cannot say na siya ay exempted. Okay? I hope we're clear on that. So, kailangan pa rin magbigay ng salary differential.